Welcome to a new episode of 2K TV.
We've been talking My Player builds over the last few weeks with the dev team, but this week we're talking with the community.
Yes, you might notice a new logo in the city. We want to welcome King Jordan 2K to the community. He's been breaking down builds and making a name for himself, and
we're the land of the free and the home of the brave.
It's always fun to look around and see fans singing our Star-Spangled Banner. Getting in the spirit. Should be a good one tonight. Don't go away. It's NBA basketball on 2K Sports. We're glad you could join us on this exciting Friday night matchup. This is Kevin Harlan, and by my side, Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. And from the sideline, David Aldridge. Let's see some of the numbers here for Kristaps Porzingis.
And suddenly, his feel for the three-point shot has left him. It's been a tough go the past 5 games. The percentage from long range, not close to what it was earlier. But he's not going to give up on it, and he'll try to get it going here tonight.
And we've got time for a quick pregame report. With that being said, let's head to the sideline and our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. D.A.?
Well, Kevin, even though starters are important, those great sixth men have been the key to so many championship teams. Think about the likes of Andre Iguodala, Manu Ginobili, Lamar Odom. And still, with some, there's a stigma to coming off the bench. Iguodala said it's ingrained early. But in particular, he said, in the NBA, it's I need to get paid like a starter. And guys, that's a sacrifice that not many are willing to line up for.
David Aldridge, thank you. Terrific talented backcourts tonight, Greg. Did it ever add anything for you playing across another top-level guard?
Listen, it raises the stakes, no doubt about it. You always want the opportunity to play against the best because you want to see where you stand. But in the end, even when you know a guy's better than you, and you're going to have that be the case a lot of nights, you still know that you will have an ability to impact the outcome when it comes to winning. And that's where you have to keep your focus.
Here are the 5 for the Clippers. They've got Robinson. Nurkic is out there with Anthony Davis. Then it's Bridges. And it's Doncic in at the point. And for the Knicks, there's Boucher out there with Jonathan Isaac. Then there's Bradley Beal, and there's Porzingis, and it's Wall in at the point guard. Now, here's Bridges. Dishes it to Robinson. Just 5 on the clock. Pulls from the top of the key. Doncic, no good. Last outing for the Clippers, they won that game against Phoenix. No one near Isaac as he lets it go. Sinks the triple. Isaac's got the first bucket of the night, a 3-pointer for New York. Doncic outside, and Robinson wide open. He shoots. Good, and the assist goes to Doncic.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Now here's Beal. He's coming off a 16-point game against Golden State.
Felt like he had a sense in that game that the defense was being over-aggressive, and he tried to take advantage of that. He continually frustrated them throughout the night and got to the free throw line.
And so it's Beal. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. They come in fresh off a win against the Warriors.
Well, they came into that game looking to be physical, looking to control the boards, and they succeeded.
Well, the last time it was about feeding off of the glass and getting rebounds to ignite the offense, and that came up big for them. Great opportunities to get out and run.
New York's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. The kick out to Wall. The pass to Boucher. Isaac outside. Shoots over Nurkic. Nurkic with the block.
Nurkic big and blocking.
Beal against Robinson. And that's a foul called on Bradley Beal. That's his first foul. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile One block?
some intimidation right away. Got to show those shooters you're going to be there all night long.
And here is Bridges. Against Phoenix, he was really on his game.
And so far, the team just 1 of 5 in that rim shrinking.
Here's Isaac. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
And always seemingly under control is Isaac. Even when he gets roughed up, he just manages to complete the play.
Now, here's Bridges. He gives his team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game. Robinson passes to Doncic. Just 4 to shoot. Floats one. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
And already in his career, Doncic displays a remarkable amount of pro moves, including that floater right there.
Isaac passes to Boucher. And Davis sends it back. Now Doncic, another key contributor to that nice win against Phoenix. Nurkic with it. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Nurkic right now taking a pounding going to the glass.
This is his first trip to the line tonight. And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point.
Nurkic plays with a little bit of that edge, a little bit of moxie, and that toughness is something the teammates can rally behind.
Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Wall looking for an opening. Slams it home.
And he can just fly. We know that about Wall now, that he's got plenty of ways to finish at the rim once he gets up, and beyond.
Isaac passes to Wall. Isaac trying to break free. Wall, no luck.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Now, here's Doncic. He's as potent an offensive player as you're going to find in this league. He averages almost 30 points a game. Here's Bridges. And the Clippers miss again.
Not a bad shot from the mid-range. The D's giving it to him, and he's usually got an eye in that kind of range. That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
The Clippers trail. Well, coming into the league with immense potential, Porzingis has already fulfilled much of it, already an all-star. But, you know, Greg, there are still areas he's working on.
Yeah, he's definitely getting stronger and more physical. You'd like to see him make the next pass a little more often when a teammate has a better shot. But if he can just stay healthy, boy, the sky's the limit on what he can accomplish.
And it's the Knicks with the ball after Los Angeles picked up 3 with their last shot. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Yusuf Nurkic. And as the regular season winds toward the playoffs for those teams in the upper half of the standings, Greg, how much are they looking at seeding and their potential playoff opponents?
You know, Kevin, guys won't admit to it, but it's human nature to think ahead, to try and map out that route through the brackets. And you get a sense if you played a team 3 or 4 times, how you match up, what you do well against them, and what are areas of concern for you.
Well, Porzingis in the early part of his career has had some phenomenal first halves of seasons, and the second half has faded. You really just want to see a complete year from Kristaps Porzingis where he can dominate.
Now, here's Doncic. And the dunk by Doncic.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Wall, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And Wall has said he wants to be in the MVP conversation moving forward. A terrific floor general with unreal athleticism.
The Knicks shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. And so he hits both. Now here's Doncic. Pass to Robinson. Right side Davis. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assist.
Even though Davis gets bodied just a little bit, he still knocks down the shot right in the defense's face.
Outside Beal. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Doncic. The Clippers in the lead. And Doncic throws it down.
And guys, the intelligence is evident. When the pick comes, Doncic often makes the right read.
Wall passes to Porzingis. Back to Wall. Lob pass to Porzingis.
And how about the read from John Wall? He knows the angles, sees the opportunity, and makes the right feed.
And the Clippers decide to take their first timeout here. They come into this having outplayed Phoenix the last game.
Yeah, in that game, I thought they took advantage of some sloppy play, but give them credit. They turned mistakes into points.
Yeah, the last game, it felt like they were just feeding off of what they were doing defensively, forcing a lot of those turnovers, and that helps build your defensive confidence.
A different look for New York. Achua, he's checked in for Chris Boucher. And it's Mills in for John Wall. And a switch here also for the Clippers. Lauri Markkanen's checked in for Nurkic. And here's Doncic from the arc. The Knicks pull it in. Last time they came together was in Los Angeles, where they fell to the Clippers.
Yeah, and their last time playing against this club, they fell short. A lot of cheap fouls really plagued their starting unit.
But I'm sure they learned their lesson from that game. They know they can't afford to have their first unit unavailable when the game is at critical junctures this time around.
I like seeing this aggressiveness from Isaac, utilizing his amazing length to his advantage to get to the line.
It's his first trip to the line. First one falls for him. So for the Knicks, Noel comes in for Porzingis, and it's Terrence Davis in for Bradley Beal. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Greg, you've always said to have a winning team, you need franchise players. Talk about the specific qualities you look for in those superstars that can catapult a team to greatness.
It's a great question, Kevin. Talent really isn't enough. You know, whether you lead vocally or by example, the agenda has to be winning, and your best players really define who your team is going to be. So the franchise caliber player is a much needed asset. And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Now, here's Doncic. He's guarded closely. To the middle, here's Davis, and finished off by Davis.
Whenever AD is floating around the basket like he was there, you know if he gets the ball, he's going to go for the jam.
Pass to Mills. Davis against Robinson. Mills passes to Noel. Now here's Mills. D right on him. That one doesn't go. Nice D from Doncic. The Clippers have gone an even 50% from the field. They are 7 of 14 for the game. Robinson drives in. 6 on the shot clock. And here's Davis for 3. Rebounded by Isaac. And here's Isaac. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. Here's Davis. A 14-point game for him in the win against Golden State.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
And it's sent back by Isaac.
Oh, how about the read from the young fella? Isaac is dependable at anticipating when to go for the block.
Back to Mills. Down low. Noel down low. He's guarded by Davis. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Well, when Nerlens Noel stays very confident offensively, good things like this tend to happen.
The Knicks shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good.
And Nerlens Noel, since coming into the league, seemingly has fought an uphill battle to try to find a role on a team where he can consistently make key contributions. Let's hope it's now.
And so he makes both from the line.
And trailing here in the early going, too many careless fouls, and they're giving up a lot of trips to the line.
And Terrence Davis gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Here's Markkanen. He had 13 points in the win against Phoenix. Doncic looking it over. Markkanen trying to break loose. And Davis with the basket on the assist by Doncic.
Yeah, this is a solid opening quarter right here. Very active and creating a lot of good opportunities for himself.
Davis, the pass to Noel. Misses the 3.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
So they take the lead.
And how about the vision there from Doncic? Can make the easy pass and also the difficult.
Outside, Davis. Back to Mills. Fires for 3. It's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got his 5th rebound in this one. Bogdanovich, no luck. New York trailing. On the wing, Isaac. Turned in an outstanding game against Golden State. Davis against Davis. Davis dishes to Noel. Shot clock at 5. From deep 3-point range, they get it back. And Davis sends it back.
Love that D from Davis. Rises up and swats that shot away.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Galloway's checked in. Davis against Noel. And the shot goes down. He talked about a back-and-forth game. This is the definition.
You have to love these kinds of games, scoring-wise, keeping everybody on their toes.
There's Galloway to the wing right side. He kicks to Davis. 6 to shoot. Pass to Galloway. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Outside, Davis. And the pass to Mills. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
Nice job by Patty getting to the inside there. He has such good quick feet. Tough to keep up with him.
Here's Galloway. Passes to Davis. Count that one.
Well, good positioning down low. That helps make the shot attempt a little bit easier for AD.
Anthony Davis firing on all cylinders for Los Angeles. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. Back right after this. And we chatted with Bradley Beal recently, who touched upon the joys of playing at home.
Being yourself, being in your own comfortable setting, and then an arena packed full of your own fans rooting and cheering you on. That's constant motivation and just energy.
Greg, it goes without saying just how important playing at home is.
It's a matter of pride, making your opponent feel uncomfortable. 2 advantages that erode when you lose in your own house.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And guys, what's your take on the Clippers so far?
Just stretching out the floor in that first. They had the defense scrambling.
Pretty prime example here of how to space the floor and do it correctly. When you do it, that's the kind of thing that happens.
Here are the 5 the Clippers have to start the second. We've got Bogdanovich. Davis is out there with Markkanen. And it's Trent in at the 2. Yusuf Nurkic. He's checked in for the Clippers. Mills finds Isaac.
Hey, right there.
Here's Noel. Outside, Davis. Isaac passes to Mills. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And a chance here to look at the numbers for Jonathan Isaac. 11th in steals. And he provides that deterrent around the rim, ranking among the top 15 league-wide in blocks per game.
As we've seen, he's a difficult defender to bring the ball up against. Quick feet, quick hands. Always looking to force a mistake. And he knocks down the first one. Ray, can you really compare players from completely different eras? I mean, people love to talk about the greatest of all time.
Kev, some players do transcend eras. There's no doubt about that. Wilt's a great example, and there are many others. But in reality, to your point, the style and the way in which the game was played was so different that it isn't fair. I mean, all you can be is the best of your generation or one of the best, and I think that should stand no matter what the conversation is.
Like, there's no doubt in your mind Oscar Robertson could play in this era as well as he played when he played.
No doubt. Bill Russell, all those guys,
yes,
they're truly
yes.
great ones. So much of your ability to perform at a high level is built around your confidence and your belief in your abilities. And those guys had it as much as anybody who's ever played the game.
And so it's Mills who will bring it up for New York. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Bojan Bogdanovic was a pro in Europe for a decade before he joined the NBA. And the Croatian sharpshooter says, a lot of players who are happy over there, but I wanted to have another challenge, to play against the best in the world. That was the only thing that was important to me. Guys, he's lived up to that promise.
He loves that challenge, and he's having success. D.A., thank you. Connects from three-point range. Mills has got 5 points now this quarter.
This is some of what he does best. Mills can shoot from downtown.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
A 3 from Bogdanovic. And it's Noel with the rebound. Noel's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
I've not seen him shoot this poorly, guys, in a game this season.
Yeah, but the hand in the face, it's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor. And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
Now Mills, after Bogdanovich missing on that last three-pointer. They get it again. And Noel kicks to Mills. No good with the triple.
Well, his shooting has been a little bit below par. You think about what this lead would look like if he was on.
Pass to Galloway. And Patrick Mills gets that whistle that time. That's his first foul for the Knicks. Porzingis, he's checked in for Noel. Chris Boucher comes in for Achua. And Beal subbed in for Patty Mills. And the Clippers with a change here too. Davis is checked in. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Bogdanovich looking around. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
Well, both him and the team seem to be off their game right now, and the frustration is clearly mounting as the clock is winding down.
And that one's good. Beal.
And great recognition there in the pick and roll. Beal usually able to make the right play.
And you know, we often talk about Beal's skill set and his finesse. He can play a very physical game as well, Greg.
He doesn't have a choice. I mean, he had 4 brothers who all played football in college, so he kind of grew up around the physicality. And you can also tell Beal's taking his strength and conditioning seriously, especially after having the lower body injury issues earlier in his career.
Doncic is checked in for Langston Galloway. The Knicks leading by 5. And here's Wall. 17 points for him last game against Golden State.
His passing, another high point in that game. He made sure it wasn't all about him. He wanted to get his teammates involved.
Here's Doncic following the basket by John Wall. Pass to Nurkic. Back to Doncic. Davis in the corner. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got 5 assists in the game.
The ball rotates over to AD, and he simply rises up and makes that jump shot look so easy.
Now here's Beal. He's a player that you can only hope to slow down. He averages nearly 28 points a game.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Here's Doncic after the made shot from Bradley Beal. Count it. Trent's got 5.
Just a super unselfish guy. Doncic is all for getting his guys going. Enjoys setting the table.
Beal from long range. That shot no good. And it's the Clippers taking it the other way. So it's off to Brooklyn after this game as they have the Nets to look forward to. That'll be the second on the road in the midst of this long 4-game road stand. Davis surveying the floor. Just 5 to shoot. Porzingis finds Beal. Porzingis can't hit. Clippers trail by 4. Up top, Doncic. Covered by Wall. Doncic passes to Trent. And that's a foul. Called on Bradley Beal. That's foul number 2 for him.
This is one where the second foul is probably going to cost you some minutes in this game.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Bridges checks in. Outside, Davis kicks to Bridges. Clock at 6. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And Bridges really likes to get to the interior and earn himself some opportunities from the charity stripe.
The Clippers have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Both free throws good from Bridges.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Outside, Beal. And there's the pass to Davis. Back to Beal. The Clippers grab the miss. Bridges inside the three-point line, and he hits it to tie the game up. Bridges has got 4 points in the quarter. New York's gotten into trouble with the three ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Beal finds Wall. Poked loose. Nurkic with it, picked up by Davis, and now the Clippers on the break. Here's Bridges, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
And that's just too easy. Bridges in there slamming it down.
And so it's Wall with it, bringing it up for New York. Up top, Porzingis. Passes it to Davis. And here again, Los Angeles in transition. Up the court they go. And it's Davis missing.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Now the Clippers with it. They're on an 11-2 run. Bridges passes to Trent. Doncic against Davis. And now here's Davis, the fast break opportunity. And Davis sends it back. And that one is good from Bradley Beal. Beal's got it all tied up now for the Knicks. Now Doncic, 6 points for him. And the Clippers miss again. No one near Wall as he lets it go. Drills the three-pointer. Wall's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, I mean, from 3. Wall looking relaxed out there, and one of the game's more confident players. He can be a streaky but deadly outside shooter.
And now the Clippers on the break. Bridges with it. And Terrence Davis gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. Jonathan Isaac, he's checked in for the Knicks. Robinson's checked in for Los Angeles. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
The Knicks leading by 3. Outside, Wall. Robinson against Beal. Here's Porzingis. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Doncic has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. And it's sent back by Isaac. Ball's knocked loose. Isaac with the steal. 4-on-3 break. Pass to Beal. Over Robinson. The shot by Beal, no good.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Let's take a look at the teams that have done a great job of converting turnovers into points since the All-Star break. 5th, the Clippers.
And since the break, we've seen them ambush their opponents with that attacking brand of defense. And boy, have they reaped the rewards offensively.
Now, here's Isaac. He's got 7. Now, here's Wall. Five to shoot. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Mikal Bridges picks one up.
The competitive firewall plays with is admirable. Fantastic at just figuring out ways to attract contact.
For New York, they haven't made a mistake at the line yet. 10 of 10.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
And New York making a change here. Achua's checked in. Davis is checked in for the Clippers. And so John Wall nails both of them. Clippers trail by 5. And the Clippers call time here.
Giving up a run here. Can they turn it around?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a 4th? I'm not sure.
And let's see how the seeds look out west going into the playoffs. You take a look at Los Angeles. Right now, they've acquired the second best record in the conference.
You know, for Los Angeles, they've got their sights set pretty darn high right now. After what they've done this season, their goal is nothing short of a title.
A massive amount of confidence, tremendous swagger with this team, and they believe in themselves. That might be all it takes to get them where they want to go.
And here's Isaac. He'll bring it up for New York. It's a 5-point game. They'll be playing host to Toronto for the next one. That game will conclude a 3-game homestand.
Making the easy shots and the tough shots. He's on top of his game.
Right side Robinson. Here's Bogdanovich. Gets one to drop finally after missing on his first 8 attempts.
And Kevin, they started the game shooting it so well. I'm surprised they haven't continued. They've got to get back to their strength.
Now, here's Isaac. He's got 7. There's 1:26 left in the first half. Lays it up and banks it in. Isaac's got 9 points.
Yeah, you got to love seeing Isaac being able to finish through the contact. Just a phenomenal job of hanging on to the ball while driving despite the D's best efforts.
Now, here's Doncic. 6 points for him. Drops in the tray.
And that's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
To the paint. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. And the Knicks lead by 7.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Doncic against Wall. And Doncic, here we go. 2 open that time. Made it look too easy. He's got 14.
Yeah, he couldn't connect on anything from outside in the first quarter, but now he's hit 2 threes in the second quarter, and he looks much better.
Now here's Beal. 8 points for him. Isaac. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Well, he passes to the wide-open man. Bridges developing some team chemistry.
Beal against Robinson. Bounce pass from Beal. Here's Porzingis, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one on Davis. And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
And to this point on the season, guys, 80% from the line. He's done a really good job.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Porzingis. And New York making a change here. And both free throws good for Porzingis.
A big fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
John Wall getting it done for the New York Knicks. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. John, the shot is working for you, maybe more than the drive tonight.
I'm just trying to do whatever defense give me. They're giving me my jump shot right now, and I'm in a good rhythm. And you see if they help me, I'm looking to pass my teammates. I'm not going to try to force the issue. If I got the shot, I got to take, I'm going to do it. I know my team need me to do more tonight, and that's what I want to do if I want to be a match player in franchise.
Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Program. It was a great half of basketball from John Wall. He had 14 points and 1 assist. He came in with something to prove tonight after having a very tough outing in their last game. And let's get your thoughts, Kenny, on the Knicks.
Well, they're doing a great job of pushing the action and getting to the foul line. They aren't just pulling up for uncontested shots. They're making the defense react to them in transition, on the dribble, and with those quick cuts. They're in attack mode. That's dangerous. To beat them, you need to force them to play more defensively.
Shaq, what was your takeaway on the Clippers?
When you think about giving up 3 or 4 extra turnovers, that can mean 8 or 9 points at the other end. That's why every coach preaches it. Take care of the basketball. Bottom line, they need to protect the ball and play under control.
And that'll do it for our halftime report. Stay tuned for the second half, about to get underway.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. An exceptional performance from John Wall.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half, just taking what he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Isaac out there with Chris Boucher. And there's Porzingis, and it's Wall, and it's Beal in at the shooting guard position. So that's who Tom Thibodeau starts the second half with. And that was a great replay we just saw of our Mobile One block.
The defensive awareness, the timing, when you have to face a defender that can reject you like that, it can alter your approach.
Knocked loose. Isaac against Robinson. Isaac kicks to Beal. And finished off by Beal.
And maybe not the most explosive player in the league, but Beal has the athletic ability to finish strong at the rim.
Over to the left wing. Robinson's got space. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got assist number 8 now on the night. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Duncan Robinson. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Boucher, nailed from three-point land. Boucher's got himself going there, his first points of the game on the deep ball. Clippers trail by 7. Doncic outside. Porzingis with the rebound. Porzingis has got his 6th rebound on the night. Wall against Davis, and Wall kicks to Beal. To the inside. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Robinson dishes to Doncic. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Inside. Robinson misses. The Knicks leading by 9. Here's Isaac. 9 points in the game so far. The dish now to Wall. Doncic with the steal. Bridges, no one around him. Good on the triple. Bridges has got 9.
And that's a shot Bridges needs to just keep sinking. You can see his confidence growing.
Wall with the bounce pass. Outside, Porzingis. And again, New York with the triple.
I'm not sure what the coach said at halftime, but whatever it did, it's lit a fire. They're now 4 of 4 from the field to start their offense here in the second half.
Outside, Davis. Back to Robinson. Beal pulls it in. New York's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Pass to Boucher. Back to Beal. A floater, and he sinks the layup. And it's an 11-point Knicks lead.
And there isn't a lot that they're doing well right now defensively. They just seem to be disconnected defensively in the second.
Here's Davis. It's hauled in by Porzingis. Porzingis has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. And the first one drops.
And quite simply, Beal is an all-NBA player in our league, a multi-dimensional guard who does many things well, especially scoring the ball.
And both free throws good for Beal. Clippers trail by 13. And here is Doncic. 9 points in the game so far to end the run. The Knicks pull it in. Porzingis has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. On the wing, Isaac. The Clippers grab the miss. Davis has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Bridges inside the three-point line. And that one goes long.
Now, shots like that drive coaches batty. I'll be shocked if he attempts that shot again.
Robinson against Wall. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Now a chance to check out the top NBA block leaders. 4th, Anthony Davis.
There aren't going to be many nights when you don't see him affect the game with his shot blocking ability.
This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line. That free throw, no good. Terrence Davis, he's checked in for Isaac. And the second free throw, good. Clippers trail by 14.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Here's Davis. Scores the bucket. He's 7 for 11 and continues to look good.
This is what you get with AD, just an incredibly unique skill set and just dominating right now pretty easily on the offensive end.
Now here's Beal. 16 points for him. In the corner, it's Boucher.
Pretty early to be over the limit. That foul situation is something we want to keep an eye on.
He's had 6 attempts at the line, made 5 of them. And he makes the first. He's off on the second. Clippers trail by 13. Doncic outside. He feeds it to Nurkic. Shoots over Beal, and it's good off the back of the rim and in. And so it's New York with it. They've led by as many as 14 points. Outside, Davis. Left side, Wall. Shot clock at 6. From downtown, Nurkic with the block. But they'll get another chance. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. The Clippers have gone a somewhat subpar 4 of 10 on their shots in the second half so far. The pass to Davis. Over Boucher. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. And it's Davis with the ball for the Knicks. They lead by 11. Beal, the pass to Wall. The tray. Wall missing again. Clippers shooting is leaving something to be desired. Just 36% here in the third quarter. And they double up Doncic. And Davis throws it down.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Wall passes to Davis. And here's Porzingis. New York moving the ball around. Great open look there. Beal's got 11 points here in just the second half.
Well, the defense very attentive to him in the first quarter, but he's finally gotten loose in the second and making them pay.
And the Clippers call time here.
And they're committing an awful lot of fouls here, and not of the good variety. You don't want to give up easy layups, sure, but it's been a non-stop parade to the foul line.
Mills, he's checked in for New York. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Markkanen, he's checked in for Nurkic. Now, here's Doncic. 9 points in the game so far, and it's blocked.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Beal, the pass to Boucher. He kicks it to Mills. Outside, Davis. They get the rebound. Here's Boucher. The Clippers grab the miss. Bridges with it. Picked up by Davis. Robinson misses.
Is it getting cold in here? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
Davis kicks to Mills. And that one drops.
Like a decision there from Patty, but then he generally makes great choices. That's why he's in the rotation.
And Mills in the NBA for over a decade now, GA, but he still has incredible speed that's key to his game.
And Kevin, with Mills, that end-to-end speed doesn't get shown off too often. In the half court, though, he does a great job of creating looks for himself. It accelerates off of screens, can still leave a defender in the dust when he turns it on.
Well, more than capable as a defender, Bridges with a great job using his length. Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Davis dishes to Mills. Lets it go. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot. Mills has got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, Patty works hard to find shots. Digs up some gold there.
Here's Doncic, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
The Clippers have been solid at the line so far, 4 for 4.
Shooting 2.
That free throw good from Doncic.
And what's so impressive about Doncic, the maturity. Yes, he's polished, but he's got a completeness to his game at such a young age.
Looking at who's out there now for the Knicks. Noel's checked in for Porzingis. Achua comes in for Chris Boucher. And it's Jonathan Isaac in for Terrence Davis. Both free throws good from Doncic. The Knicks leading by 14. Outside, Beal. And there's the big-time jam as he slams it right over Davis.
And there's that creativity from Beal. When he's in flight, boy, he's going to show you something special.
Now, here's Doncic. He's got 11. Davis inside. Noel on him. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Just excellent recognition by Anthony Davis to sell the shot fake, gets the defense up in the air.
The Clippers have been excellent at the free throw line here today, a flawless 6 for 6.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
Well, as good as AD already is, to think that there's still upside to his game, it's really remarkable. Athletic, talented, and continues to work hard to maximize his talents.
Good on both.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
And so it's Beal. He'll bring it up for New York. Passes it to Achua. Now Mills. 11 points in the game. Noel. And Davis sends it back. And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. Left side, Davis. Back to Bogdanovich. Launches it. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Bogdanovich has got his third basket of the night right there.
Yeah, the big man, the brow, finding a teammate and does a great job of seeing somebody that's uncovered.
And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here. And we've got a quick moment now to take a look at the long-term rebounding numbers over several seasons for Lauri Markkanen.
It's a concerning trend for him. Whether he's lost some strength or just isn't putting in as much effort on the glass as he used to, he's not rebounding nearly as effectively anymore. And that's something that needs to change.
Now here's Beal. 21 points in the game. Offline with his three. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. For the three. It'll go, and the Knick lead is cut down now to just 8 on the basket from Trent.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
New York's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range here in quarter number 3. And here's Mills for 3. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound. Davis has got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Trent. The Knicks leading by 8. Doncic with the steal. From about 16. Here's Markkanen. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Markkanen absorbing the contact. He's really good at staying with his shot through that contact.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Langston Galloway's checked in for the Clippers. That free throw good for Markkanen. They're really on their heels at this point.
Yeah, on both ends of the floor, Kevin. They've lost some confidence along the way.
And Bogdanovich kicks to Galloway. Isaac against Bogdanovich. Davis, the pass to Trent. Down to 5 on the shot clock. A nice shot by Bogdanovich.
And you just have to admire that aggressive nature of Bogdanovich. He's just itching to pull the trigger as soon as the ball hits his hand.
New York calls timeout.
Giving up a run here, can they turn it around?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a fourth? I'm not sure.
Let's highlight the shooting guard position now and see which among them have averaged the most points in the second half of the season. Bradley Beal, third.
And this is the cream of the crop at the 2-guard spot. I mean, strictly in terms of their scoring ability and the ease with which they can overwhelm would-be defenders.
Well, these are the assassins of the NBA right there. The players who can turn a game on its head when they start to feel it. They are almost always the primary focus of the opposing defense.
Trent gets the bucket.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded-out game.
New York shooting 41% for the game. Pass to Mills. Back to Beal. Got a piece of it. And here again, Los Angeles in transition. Up the court they go.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
40 seconds left in the third. A drive by Beal. Can they get it? He takes it up and lays it in. Beal's got the game tied up here for New York.
Well, that basket must be widening out right now. He's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
Galloway, the pass to Davis. It's rebounded by New York. Noel's got 6 rebounds in the game. Isaac kicks to Mills. Outside, Beal. From deep. Out of bounds. Knicks ball as New York keeps possession of it. Bradley Beal, he's been the guy making things happen for the New York Knicks. What an amazing quarter. There was absolutely no stopping him. And we'll be back with you shortly. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Setting the floor for the Clippers. Lauri Markkanen is out there with Nurkic. Then there's Bojan Bogdanovic, and it's Trent in at shooting guard. There's Nurkic putting it right back in.
And Nurkic does a great job just keeping the motor running.
Mills, that's a two-pointer, and it goes for the 5th time in 10 shots for him this game.
And you can just see he's a different player since coming back from halftime.
Galloway, the pass to Nurkic. Now here's Markkanen. And a miss there on the triple.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Here's Mills. No good on that one. And the Clippers will come the other way. A nice shot by Bogdanovic. And the Clippers lead by 2.
And I like the commitment from Bogdanovic. Even when he gets knocked around, he stays focused on the rim.
The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Galloway taking his time here. Pass to Bogdanovic. This one for 3. That's good. And so Galloway with the assist. Galloway has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Now here's Wall. Defense right on him. Isaac outside. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Hits it from three-point range.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
All with it. Now defended by Markkanen. There's the pass to Mills. 5 on the clock. Teardrop shot, and yes, it's good. Mills has got 4 this quarter.
Like the execution on the floater there, Patty Mills is adept at measuring those difficult shots.
They double him with Wall. Galloway, the pass to Nurkic. Down low, and Markkanen throws it down.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
Now, here's Achua, and the shot goes in.
Mills prefers to score off the pick and roll. That time he decides to distribute. Nice pass.
Los Angeles calls timeout. For the Knicks, Porzingis, he's checked in for Nerlens Noel. Chris Boucher comes in for Achua. And Bradley Beal subbed in for Patty Mills. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Doncic is checked in. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Kevin, during the last break, I heard Tyronn Lue talking with his team. This is a close game, as you know, and he sounded extremely confident. He told the players, don't let up now, fellas. This is when we make our move. Right now. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Now here's Porzingis. Bogdanovich missing his last shot. Beal's shot is good.
And it's fun watching Beal take these shots. He's a master at knowing when to catch and fire.
Doncic with it. To the middle. Beal with the steal. To the inside. Here's Wall. Good for another field goal. Number 5 in the night. 5 for 10 shooting.
It seems like they found their rhythm offensively, and they're shooting the ball much better out of the break.
No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. And good, he nails it. 13 points for Luka Doncic.
And love how much Doncic believes in himself. It shows when he shoots off the pass like that.
Beal deciding where to go with it. Boucher kicks the Wall. Here's Beal. And the rebound by Nurkic. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. They trail by 1. Passes it to Trent. And the foul called on Porzingis. That'll be his second foul of the game. And they call an illegal screen here.
Much better job of just taking care of the basketball, really putting the onus on the defense.
The Knicks with the lead. Now here's Wall. Pass to Isaac. Boucher with the ball. Outside, Beal. 6 on the shot clock. Unloads. And it falls over the rim and in. Beal's got 27 points.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Got to fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Over in the corner, Isaac from past the arc. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Nurkic has got 6 rebounds here tonight. The 3 for Doncic. Hits the 3-point bomb. And that makes it a tie ball game.
A good look there, and he didn't waste it. His second 3 of the game.
Here is Wall to the paint. Here's Porzingis. Uses the glass to finish the layup. That gives him the double-double. 11 points and 12 rebounds. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul called.
Now here's Wall. Outside, Porzingis. Pass to Isaac. Over to the wing. Here's Wall. And he converts the layup. And it's a 4-point New York lead.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
And it's Doncic missing.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Always nice to see Porzingis take some strides and get to that kind of glide.
Clippers trail by 6. Outside, Robinson. Doncic against Wall. Outside, Markkanen. The Clippers need to get off a shot. For 3, Bridges. And no good that time. And New York the other way now. At one point, they led by 16. Beagle from long range. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
And maybe, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to tell him to ease up off the threes.
Now, here's Bridges. Outside, Robinson. The feet to Doncic. To the right side. Robinson passes to Markkanen. The 3 for Doncic. Sinks the three-pointer. Doncic has got 10 points here in the second half.
You know what? The switch has flipped, and he's in that proverbial zone right now, knocking down 3 of 4 here in the fourth.
Tipped away. Stolen by Markkanen. Robinson passes to Doncic. And the dunk by Doncic.
And it just seems when Doncic turns it on, it's a sight to see. Incredible at scoring in a variety of ways.
Now here's Porzingis. Here's Wall. And Wall with the slam.
And this is why Coach trusts Wall in these situations. He has a knack for making the right play at the right time.
Feeds it to Nurkic and finished off by Nurkic.
Clutch bucket by Nurkic on that possession. They needed that one.
New York's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Boucher kicks to Wall. Nurkic against Porzingis. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Yusuf Nurkic.
Utilizing his length well there on the offensive end. Porzingis drawing that contact.
And he makes the first. And Anthony Davis is checked in for Lauri Markkanen. And both free throws good for Porzingis. Clippers trail by 3. And they double up Doncic. Bridges finds Nurkic. And here is Robinson. Now here's Doncic. Covered by Wall. Shot clock at 5. Boucher with the steal. Isaac outside. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. Boucher with the ball. Davis is on it. And there's a whistle. That goes on Mikal Bridges. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. And the Clippers making a change here. Bogdanovich is checked in. .158 left in the game. Porzingis inside. He's guarded by Davis. Bridges against Beal. Bridges passes to Robinson. The 3 for Doncic. It's rebounded by New York. Porzingis has got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. And here's ball out to the right wing. Right side Porzingis. Porzingis is double. Clock at 4. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
You too.
And the Knicks with possession here. Just 2 to shoot. New York, no good that time either.
I'm not sure if family and friends are here in the stands tonight, but he wanted to show that one off. Fading away on the shot was absolutely not necessary.
Now here is Robinson. The pass to Bridges. That doesn't go on the chance to tie.
Oof, rough shooting night tonight, but you can't fault him for the effort.
Isaac passes to Wall. Bogdanovich against Porzingis. Bridges with the board. Here's Los Angeles now. It's a 3-point game. Clippers moving the ball around. Bogdanovich wide open. Count it! And oh, that was an enormous 3-pointer.
That is world class.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
New York calls timeout. The score knotted at 107. There's 25 seconds left in the 4th quarter. And now we present our New Balance player of the game, Luka Doncic.
Yeah, it's his job to keep their offense ticking. And tonight, he's earned his keep. He's been able to find open teammates everywhere, feeding the post, creating open jump shots on the perimeter. His passing has been the best element of his game.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Wall against Doncic. Outside, Wall. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Davis sends it back. Oh, wow. Unable to get a shot off in time, and they turn it over. A very unfortunate time there to pick up the shot clock violation. And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. For the win. Oh, it's no good. And we're headed to overtime. And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. And we'll be back with you right after this. Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this one. So the Clippers win the tip. And away we go here with post-regulation basketball. All fueled up and ready to go to overtime basketball here, brought to us by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Doncic out there with Robinson. Then it's Anthony Davis. Then there's Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's Nurkic in its center. And another turnover here by New York. Doncic outside.
Watch the screen.
Outside Robinson. Wall against Doncic.
And he's capable of scoring from anywhere, really. Doncic has a strong grasp here of the mid-range.
New York trailing. Outside, Wall. Shoots. And, yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. Wall's got 24.
And, boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
It's tipped and stolen by Bogdanovic. Lets it go with a three. And it's Doncic. That time on the assist from Bogdanovic. Doncic has got 4 points now in the quarter. And it's Wall with the ball for the Knicks. Outside, Beal. Passes it to Isaac. Back to Beal. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. He's got 29 points.
Can't let Beal get that comfortable because he's so efficient once he gets in that area.
Doncic against Wall. Doncic outside. Clock at 6. Shoots the three. That doesn't go either for Doncic. Here's Wall. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, just nice strength there, and then just off with a shot.
And the free throw is good, now leading by 1. Bridges, he's checking for the Clippers. And so Wall nails both of them. The Clippers have gone 2 of 5 on shot attempts since the end of regulation. Doncic with it. Now guarded by Porzingis. And that's a foul called on Porzingis. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. We're in overtime. If you've just joined us, 2.5 minutes through it. Now Bridges. 6 to shoot. Boucher with the rebound. Boucher's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. There's Beal with the 3. And again, it's the Knicks missing. The Clippers trail. And now the Clippers on the break. Robinson's got the ball. Doncic kicks to Nurkic. And the double up Doncic. Nobody near Nurkic. And again, no good by the Clippers.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
You know, every coach should show players game tape of how he just boxed out right there. Great job with the footwork and using his body to step to the rebound.
Wasted no time on that one. Davis has got 25 points.
Oh, he is just so clutch, saving his best for when the pressure is at its highest.
Pass to Porzingis. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Nurkic has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Pass to Bridges. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That's on Jonathan Isaac.
Any player like Mikal Bridges, who enjoys the amount of success that he did coming out of college, winning 2 national championships, shines a different light on how he can impact the greater good in the winning environment that you create. You might want to think twice before sending him to the line again. He gets locked in when the game gets close.
Nurkic against Porzingis. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Well, the closer Porzingis gets to the basket, the more aggressive he becomes, and for good reason. He's going to get fouled.
And he does get the second one. And that brings them within 2 here.
Only down 2 now, but that miss might come back to haunt you. If they don't get a stop, it's back to a 2-possession game.
Out to the wing. Deep 2 from Robinson. Got it.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Out to the right wing. High arcing shot, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on Yusuf Nurkic, and the Clippers making a change here. Eubanks is checked in. He hits the first one, and that narrows the lead down to just 3. And both free throws good for Porzingis.
And that makes it a 1-possession game, guys. Got to be the biggest free throws of the game thus far.
Doncic against Wall. Yes!
Incredible. Doncic decides he wants to take over, and that's his personality. He comes up with the goods on that one.
New York calls timeout. They're down by 4. There's 38 seconds left to play in OT, and this battle continuing. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for the Clippers. Robinson against Beal. They double-team Beal. Stolen by Robinson. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Gets the first, and that puts them up by 5. Lauri Markkanen's checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Some padding here on the free throw line. Some good work.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. They're behind by 6. 29 seconds left in overtime. From deep, Wall, it falls. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
And how about the conviction to his craft? Wall has trust that his ability will shine through in big moments.
Now, here's Doncic. Six on the shot clock. And they double up Doncic. Here's Robinson. And the shot is long. No good. So it's Los Angeles taking the W in a close one. They escape with a victory, although they needed an extra period to get it done.
Yeah, but what a great game. I mean, both teams, I felt like, gave it their all. But when it came to OT, it was just all about sheer determination on their part.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. AD, close game. Congrats on the win. What would you say the mood of the team is?
Feel great. You know, it's going to be a tough game for it. You know, a lot of tough shots.
David, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks. So for David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, Brett Berry, and the whole 2K Sports crew,